How's it going, everybody? How is everybody doing this evening? Hopefully really well. Just had a decent playthrough on Kingdom Hearts. It wasn't as long as I'd actually kind of planned for things to actually play out to be tonight. Thought I was going to be on there a tad bit longer, but really things didn't take as long as I thought they would, so... Unfortunately, we won't be getting back to it tomorrow. We'll start back up on Wednesday. But for now, we're going to jump back into some Final Fantasy XIV. I was talking about it last night, how I'm actually going to jump back into Tsukuyomi, try to get at least one of those clears in on my streams. The best I possibly can anyway. Mainly just to kind of like... One, it's an extra activity. Two, it helps me move a little bit forward faster to actually getting her a dogo, which could take forever. We don't really know how long that'll ever take, but hopefully not too long. But yeah, gonna just jump back in. I'm gonna start off with Roulette, mainly for a good warm-up. Just gonna do probably go with the trials, but even before we do that, as you can see, I'm at the Fisherman's Guild. And last night we actually got to level 50 on the Fisherman, so let's see what the next step of the story is as Fisherman. Northern Krill and a new fishing rod. Sisapu needs you to help with an emergency. Wonder what? Gods, this is unbelievable. According to the age-old adage, when the going gets tough, the tough go fishing. Unfortunately, the adage is of little use when the tough going happens to be the fishing ban. It's crazy. You haven't heard, have you? Enzar Slarfseen? Slafferson. Okay. Has enclosed all docks and ports for fishing vessels on authority of Admiral Merlwub. Some sorry sailor supposedly spotted a serpent at sea, so... That is a crazy difficult name to just kind of pop out of nowhere. Slafferson? Stated that for our safety, all services must cease. It's all so frustrating. Well, we may be a group of sedentary fishers, but we're not about to take this sitting down. I'm hoping he's telling him to chill his jets. First, we'll need to know what we're up against. The Bruguiere Consortium maintains ties to the Maelstrom, so Sybil may know something we do not. It is time to go fishing for information. This will be interesting. Where's Sybil? Around here somewhere. Right outside. It's currently... certainly a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under happier circumstances. The news came as a shock to us as well. Any Limson who's ever boarded a boat has heard the tale. Back when the world was not but a dry, lifeless rock, Limian created a giant serpent. From its massive maw, the creature spat forth water until the land was filled. It would not stop to prevent the world from being completely submerged. The navigator trapped the serpent in a floating island with the warning that if it were to ever be freed, the seas would rise until the world ended. This is from where the Lassocratic motto. Wow. Till sea swallows all. You can imagine the Admiral's surprise upon learning a sailor's claims to actually have seen the serpent in question. While you and I may recognize it as a fairy tale aimed to scare children, the panic in the streets is real. And so, Slafferson hasn't any choice but to take drastic measures in order to maintain the peace. Regrettably, those drastic measures have dire consequences for both your guild and my consortium, and the Maelstrom is too occupied with ship inaugurations to conduct a proper inquiry, meaning our only hope is to take matters into our own firm yet supple hands. It may be impossible to prove the sea serpent does not exist, but perhaps the testimony of the eyewitness could be impunged. I believe you have met the sailor responsible for sodding. Oh, for the sodding, the one known as Chucharoon. What are you doing, Chucharoon? Chucharoon, sea big fish at sea. Some say sea serpent. Chucharoon just want fish to fish. Sea fishermen wabalago about fishing fish in sea. Well, where the hell is he at? I've seen enough at sea to know when a sailor's seeing things, and what Chucharoon saw was no sea serpent for sure. Missing your marks will make mountains out of molehills. Distance deceives and delude the mind of men at sea. My money says your serpent is Maslea marlin. A fairly big fish, but by no means a monster. You can see them barreling back and forth along the north of Bloodshore, but if spotted from the shore, people will just shrug their shoulders. You need to make them meet that marlin up close and personal. I'll admit, it's easier expressed than executed, but I've never nabbed one. Oh, and I've never nabbed one. If you don't loosen up your line, they'll rip your rod right out of your hands. But first, you need a bot. They won't waste their breath on worms from other waters. Maslea marlins demand mooching, more familiar to you as fish wheeling perhaps. And not just any mean act of mooching, but the daunting duty of the dramatic double mooch. I reckon you're ready for the double mooch. Wow. Get a goby ball and haul in a harbor herring. Once you've hitched your herring, offer it up to an ogre barracuda, then bait that beast to make the... Holy shit! This is going to be some difficult fishing. Okay, so first we need a herring, after, well, goby ball, herring, barracuda, ogre barracuda, then the Maslea marlin will bot. Hopefully. Makes me want to sell out myself. But Slafferson would slay any guildmaster who slots him. Besides, I'm sure Sisipu would sooner see you succeed at it. What was with the dancing? I love these moments. Okay, so it said Bloodshore? What the monkey? It's just really confusing. Either way, it did say north of Bloodshore, so let's go ahead and head over there. Where was the Costa del Sol? I think I've already got a goby ball. Yes, got plenty. I wonder if the old fishing spot I was using there for a long time would actually work out. My inventory is looking terrible right now. Maybe it won't take too long to catch this fish. Ah, yeah, I forgot to switch to the goby ball. Sweet. Not what I'm after, though. Need a herring. Another goby. Let's make sure that's really what I need. The harbor herring and the barracuda. North Bloodshore. That's pretty much the area. Damn these goby. I bet this is considered an expensive fish. Not the goby, but the, this monster I'm fishing after, this marlin. What is a marlin anyway? Is that like a swordfish? Let's look that thing up. It is. Thought so. Sort of, anyway. Not quite, but sort of. Actually, it could be. I don't really know. Not a fish guy. Definitely has the little thingy, though. Okay, let's try to go maybe a little bit farther north. Maybe that'll make a difference. And there's no farther north. Male monkey. Bunch of goby. Another goby. Screw it. Let's mooch the goby. Wahoo! Let's mooch that one too. See what we get. It's cool to get bigger fish this time. The double mooch. It's weird, but cool. Taking fish into a whole new level. Come on, fish. What is it gonna be? A giant squid. Cool. Wonder what that sells for. Not what we're looking for, though. Honestly, if this starts taking too long, I may hit up the market board just to kind of get past this little this quest here, and we'll continue on leveling the fishermen. Hopefully I can see maybe a few of those along the way. Guess we'll really have to see. Because this fishing's taken quite a while. Longer than what I thought it would. Just getting a lot of goby. Come on, heron. Fucking goby. Damn goby. I want the herring. I haven't even seen a shitty quality herring yet. Gosh, I bet this is an expensive fish. Okay, potentially the last cast right there. I'm gonna go check the market board, just kind of speed things up. I have a few other things I've got to do tonight, so I do actually want to do this quest and get a good completion on it within a good sound time, so buying it off the market board may be my best bet. We'll see. And again, you know, like I was saying a second ago, we could just come back here, fish some more later, try to gain some levels, and maybe we can actually jump in on that when I'm not really too crunched on time, or maybe waiting for a random queue time or something, and maybe I can jump in on the bandwagon of selling that fish, if it's worth something. Which, judging by the luck I had, it probably is. Why did I come here, of all places? This is not what I had in mind. Yeah, the goblet right in front of the market board there. Okay. Thought there was a fish on here. Nice. Why would you ever want a stuffed one? 37,000 gil. I'm gonna pay it, but definitely took all my suspicions about that being an expensive fish and proved to be correct. I could destroy the market with that fish. Sell it for 30,000. Put multiples up there. That's how you think like a businessman. Definitely an expensive fish, though. Should have tried to sell the giant squid. I'm sure it's not really worth that much at all. It was actually kind of easy to capture, so. God, I can't believe we're reduced to this still. While Wallagoo's never been right for running a guild, he's never been wrong about a fish. If he says our serpent is a Maslaya, or Maslaya, Marlin, that's what it is. We'll find out. That's the Marlin. I can see how some might mistake it for a monster. Hopefully, Slafferson we'll see the same. Come, Sybil arranged for us to speak with the Grand Storm Marshal. So many moons has it been, I can scarcely remember the last time I boarded a merchant ship for anything other than an inspection. Quite comfortable indeed aboard the luxurious fleet of the Bruguiere Consortium. No doubt to put the crookmongers and traffickers at ease while making illicit deals at sea. Perish the thought. We would never dream of calling the Grand Storm Marshal to a vessel where such roguery took place. A shame. I'd imagine those sort of vessels were the most fun. I suppose we'd then best tend to business. Of course, sir. Allow me to introduce you to... Oh, introduce to you the Maslaya Marlin. That thing is huge. Great, Himland's ghost. The blurry thing is massive. However, did you catch it? I bought it. Though I suppose it doesn't matter at any rate. It is your contention that this Marlin is our sea serpent. You can sing yourself to sleep with that silly sea serpent story, but it still won't hold water. I knew things were proceeding too smoothly. You always know just the wrong time to act the guildmaster, don't you? Never you mind, I've known Wobblelago long enough not to mind his manners. Unlike his fish, I know when I'm being baited. Boy, you've been baiting and bullying us with your ban. Will you let up and lift it? A fun question, to lift the fishing ban or to not lift the fishing ban. What to do, what to do, what to do. On one hand, I could lift the ban, but on the other hand, Now, who's the one baiting? Why not? Of course. There are formalities we must observe, so I'm afraid the declaration will have to wait until tomorrow. Well, the morrow. And the ban will be lifted, won't it? Unless you'd prefer it weren't. By no means. It's just, I feared that simply bringing you a large fish might fail to serve as an adequate evidence in overturning a formal military promulgation. Well, I never really believed all of this serpent silliness in the first place. It was more about putting Leminzen's mind at ease than anything else. And the marlin you brought me should accomplish just that. A few of our more paranoid conspiracy theorists in the Maelstrom alleged the serpent to be part of an elaborate Sagan plot. So this should make for a nice laugh at their expense as well. And to think, this all started because someone spotted a large fish. And because fishtails won't grow in size, the large fish became serpent-sized and then ceased to be a fish altogether. Makes you wonder about the other sorts of overblown fantasies we've all been led to believe. It sounds like you were ready to lift the ban whether we brought you the marlin or not. If only it were that simple. A fine Grand Storm Marshal I would be if I went lifting bans all willy-nilly without any evidence. The problem had been solved. This marlin is essential to assuaging the irrational fears of the public. Well, then I suppose Tonberry's efforts weren't for naught. After all, I'll only wonder how the fish tail grew out of proportion in the first place. I don't delight in delving into details, but the deed might have been my doing. Why am I not surprised? He's got two different colored eyes. When I mentioned to Chucharoon that Maslaya Marlin was a monster, I mean it metaphorically, but mayhap he misunderstood. I think it would be the best interest of all involved if I don't hear any more of this story. The Maelstrom expresses its gratitude for your efforts in bringing this evidence to light. Your guild will be notified when the fishing ban is formally lifted. I bid you good day. What a crazy, twisted story. Tim, hello! I am definitely having a great day, Tim. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day as well, definitely. And again, thank you so much. Glad you could make it. Terrifying to think a little exaggeration can get out of hand, particularly when you consider how often fishermen exaggerate. But it sounds like Slafferson knew something was fishy all along. Nevertheless, you saved our guild from destruction at the hands of an imaginary sea serpent. Funny how Numulika delivered you to our doorstep just when we needed you most. And I certainly can't consider you a guppy anymore. Now that you've not a marlin, oh, you've caught a marlin, the guildmaster himself never quite reeled in. I'd say we name you the guildmaster, but then Wawalago would have nothing to dodge. And I'm not ready to let that fish off the hook so easily. But I suppose we could at least let him know he has a rival. And that might be your finest fishing accomplishment of all, luring Wawalago back to work. Okay, I'd already had in mind what I was gonna grab. Okay. This concludes the Fisher quest for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have a registered product. Definitely. Already got all that stuff. Once you have done, the next will be available from CCP, which is right now. But we'll do that one tomorrow. For now, gonna go ahead and switch over to the summoner and actually do a quick trial on the duty finder. Makes you think of the Loch Ness Monster. It was a big fish. I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these. I'll save him for a couple days. Sell him over to the Dominant Enclave. I was not aware though that my inventory or armory chest on my items was actually full now. There we go. That sorts that out a little bit farther. And again, like I said, we'll jump back into that one tomorrow. Do the other level 50 Fisherman quest. Let me do one quick thing in the background before this gets started. I'll make this very quick. I'm just gonna grab a drink and make sure Choco's good here. Alright. Shouldn't take too long. Then again, it could send us anywhere, and it could take a little while. I'll be right back. Not what I expected. But it's all good. Didn't think I would be doing the regular and the extreme tonight. I'm not really sure, Tim. I've actually never done that next fishing quest. We'll see, though. The good luck actually has me a little afraid, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's going to be a long night. Whoa!
Honestly, with this being normal mode, it really shouldn't take all too long.
Your end is near.
At least doing some decent damage right off the bat. Holy shit.
Beg for mercy.
I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one alive.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
We'll see. Our DPS is way too low. Oh, her suffering is way up there right now. What's up, Mira? This is only on the trial roulette right now, Mira. I wish. But yeah. This isn't extreme yet. We'll do that here in a little bit. And I hope I actually get it on that time, but we'll see. Yeah, her suffering is up way too high. We are dead. It's at 97.
In darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal husk I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail. Beg them. In moonlight's chill shine petals pale. Whoa!
Oh shit. I didn't run to the right spot. Son of a monkey.
Suffused with night, I shall prevail! Your end is near.
Holy fuck. This is such an unforgivable fought.
In sunless gloom, black tendrils tree.
There's just so many technicalities along the way, it's hard to mess up, especially for a summoner.
Not yet. Not yet. I'll grind you under my heel.
Loads of standing still required that isn't exactly an option in this battle. Extreme's gonna be fun tonight. I have not played Extreme in like it's been probably a solid month since I've been in there on Extreme mode. So talk about rusty, it's gonna be very interesting to see tonight.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Oh my god. And these fucking healers are fucking dead again. Ugh. I really wish our healer would LB3 right now before we all just waste our time here. Good deal.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Oh my god. They're killing me. Oh, they're running to the wrong circle. It's over. We're gonna have to redo it.
What? I'll grind you under my heel.
That's it. Son of a bitch. Well, that sucks. I was really hoping we could get that clear. Which it doesn't really matter. It's literally unimportant. It's not even the same as the extreme. It was a good warm-up. Wish we could have got it clear. Definitely gonna do another Trials Roulette. See where we go this time. And, honestly, in the meantime, there's no telling how long it's gonna take. Might as well go ahead and at least start this next quest. Plenty more fish in the sea. This must have been the one that you were thinking of there, Tim. Sisipu has a rod in her hand and a cloud on her brow. Commercial survival manual. Well, if it isn't my old friend Tonberry, and not a minute too soon. Now that I don't appreciate your company or anything, but I need you to go and deliver something for me right away. Walalagu has a visitor, you see. Not only did the poor fellow have to put up with our dear guildmaster blathering on about who knows what for hours on end, but he left his rod behind as well. Would you mind taking it back to him? If it was just the rod that was at stake, I'd get that lazy guildmaster of ours to take it back to himself. But this fellow's a master fisherman who's traveled to every corner of the world according to Wawalago. He knows all about these secret fishing spots that aren't on any of our charts. Hence why you're the man for the job. Not only can you be trusted to do his precious pole back, to bring his precious bowl back to him in one piece, but you can have a chat with this chap and learn something useful in the bargain. It wouldn't do our guild's angling ace to fall behind on his studies. Mayhap he'll tell you about his far-flung fishing holes that even the famous Wabalagos never even heard of, and you'll be able to test your mettle against a whole new kettle of fish. The fisherman you were looking for is an Elizin fellow called Ansalmi. He's staying at the Drowning Winch. If you hurry, you should be able to catch him before he heads off on his travels again. I'm thinking almost the opposite of it, Tim. Not that I'm saying it's hard. I'm saying that I'm thinking that, like the person who left originally was the warrior there. Who was the last person to live, who I'm guessing is somebody who's definitely been into the fight multiple times over and knows it pretty well. I don't really think that character went down any. Not much at all, at least. Our healers were the hardest part of all of that. Not on my mishap, my thing. I looked down at chat a couple times too many and walked right into attacks. Accepted a few revives on some shitty moments I should have really waited on. But that was my mishap, and I'm still thinking that the warrior there was a decent character that just kind of got fed up with being in a bad party on such a crucial fight. And again, our healers were just really rough all around there. Not only was I accepting those the res at just, you know, the most random of times and maybe the wrong time, it wasn't exactly getting them at the most notable times either. Not to mention a few times where a quick party heal could have really, you know, done us some really good. They were over there still trying to do extra DPS. So I'm thinking it was loads going wrong with that party, really, not just like a few things. But hey, number 9 on the duty finder. Maybe I'll get in there again. We'll see. Well, it's time I was on my way. Another pint of Balduran's peculiar and like to fall asleep in the snow. Oh, hello there. Is there aught I can assist you with? You left your fishing rod behind, guy. Goodness, is that my rod? I left it in the Fisherman's Guild, you see. Dear me, I was having so much fun catching up with my old friend Wobble that I forgot all about my faithful companion. I thank you for coming out of your way to return it to me. Are you a member of the guild, then? I don't recall seeing your face down in the Fisherman's bottom. I hope so too, Mira. Thank you so much, and I do hope you have a great night. And thank you so much for catching in on Kingdom Hearts today, and also Final Fantasy, Mira. It's definitely a pleasure having your company. Thank you so much. You are a good show, lad. It's always a pleasure to speak with a fellow fish fancier. So tell me, what's been your biggest catch so far at Bottom Marlin? You caught a Mazalaya Marlin. Hold on a moment. You're not Tonberry, are you? The fellow who lifted the fishing ban and saved the guild. Obalago told me all about you, in the most glowing of terms. It's a pleasure to have met you, Tonberry. I wish I could stick around and chat, but it's time I was heading home to Ishgard. If you're ever in the area, you must come and visit me and tell me all about your adventures in angling. Like as not, you'll find me in the Forgotten Knot. Where else? You could say he's the drowning wench long lost lover. Drop in whenever you like. And I'll give you a guided tour of some of my homeland's best spots to drop a lure. Till then, Tonberry. Okay. To Ishgard. Number 5 on the duty finder. Oh man, I'm actually really hoping I can get a few weapons tonight as well in Tsukuyomi. Or at least one. You know, I'm only gonna do the fight, get one completion, then kinda shift gears over to Byakko a little bit. But still. Which won't be running too much more Byakko along the way. Definitely getting there. With those totems, now at 77. 22 more to go. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm doing. There we are. Tonberry, you came. A warm welcome to Ishgard. Well, as warm as it gets here anyway. So are you ready to learn all about my favorite fishing holes? It'll soon be the end of the stormy season in Krithis, so we'll be able to fish to our heart's content without being a frozen solid. Come back in a little while and I'll show you some of the perfect places to catch the finest fish in the north. Oh, perfect timing. Level 53 on the next fisherman quest. Okay. It's not too far off. Almost level 51 now. Your skills as the forager would be put to a great use in gathering collectibles. Speak with Morgaine at the Saint. Well, okay. Let's see where we're going this time. Let's cross our fingers that it's a better go this time around. Oh, man. Ravana. This will go quick. Hopefully, I mean, shit. You never know.
Dance to the song of ringing steel. Furious as a blaze. Finish.
No thanks.
Feel my blades.
Going good so far. 61%.
I am invincible. Bleed. Wilt thou yield? Take wing, ye souls of war!
What are you doing, Choco? We're getting there.
Prepare thyself. Rejoice in the glory of combat.
Shit. Come on, healers. It's your cue. %. Definitely going a lot better. %.
Before me. Feel my blades. Perish. Perish. Bleed. Feel my blades.
5%. This should do it.
Thou hast bested me.
Good job.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victory.
Okay. Now that that's over, it's time to get into the real. I'm gonna give it to him. But I've lost faith in healers tonight. Got a player common return. Really nice. Okay, so that's pretty much all of the actual roulettes I'm gonna run. Before I don't know how fast it'll be. I'm gonna take a very quick restroom break before I try to get Tsukuyomi EX going, and then after we get that cleared out, I'm just gonna run down some Byakko stuff probably. I'll be right back though. Okay, let's see what we can get started here. Hopefully. Maybe there's already, you know, some people already going in there trying it tonight. That'd be kind of a blessing in disguise. Wouldn't have to worry about the party finder. And there's not. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. It's still under high-end duty. Like Beyonce went and said. What? Last phase. Ugh. See how this goes. I would love to be in one of these parties that's not a practice party, and that isn't also a clear party. Yeah, let's go with it. Why not? I don't have to work one up my own. I can help these people out. Might work out perfectly. Yeah, it's gonna be Tsukuyomi. I hope so, that we have a far better time around as well. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and actually get out of this area. Gonna travel actually to the Gold Saucer really quick. Then after that, probably back to the Goblet for a quick moment. I actually want to check the market board for some stuff. Which I don't exactly have to go back to the Goblet, it just seems like the cheapest, well, cheapest in travel to go to. Man, my inventory is getting terrible. I've got one slot open. I'm gonna have to get rid of some stuff, whether I like it or not. I hate to, but at the same time, what can you do? Detailed explanation of inhumane techniques forced upon consortium hired disciples of land to... Wait, what? Did I just waste that? It is known to inspire and frighten all who read it, granting temporary 100 boost points gathering. Holy shit. Why did I just use that right now? I need to be fishing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play these quick scratch-offs. Not what I wanted to do at all. Damn. Not a good one. 54 MGP. Got a 2, a 3, a 7, and a 4. 252. Well, the first 2 tickets are paid for with a small 6 MGP gain. I like this person's name, Luxless. Must have us ooh, no jackpot. Final Fantasy VI fan in the team. Party, 306. So everything was paid for, no real loss tonight. Had a 12 MGP gain. Not the greatest, not the worst. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there though. Don't think I have any cards I can sell. I do not. Let's go hit up Geraldine really quick. Not Bonalucy. Karumi, hello. Good evening to you. How are you, Karumi? Hopefully you're doing very well. Glad you could make it. What's a giant squid going for these days? 1,000. Why not? Nice, we got us a tank. Gonna go ahead and actually repair some stuff while I'm still here. Worst part is, I don't even really know where I should be fishing right now. Just need one more healer and we should be good. Let's see. fucking goodness. I would really hate to just go back to Bloodshore. That's not going to be any help at all. Well, there's that full party. I'll probably just have to look into that one a little bit more on off time. Riz, hello. It's going okay. How are you this evening, Riz? Glad to hear that you're good. Well, let's hope this goes well. The normal mode went shitty. Here we go.
Oh, it's going to be a long night. Your end is near. Beg for mercy.
Looks like we've got some decent DPS going on for now, which is a good thing. Oddly enough, the extreme group is going a little bit better in DPS than the actual normal group did.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
80%. It definitely has, Riz. I went through a normal mode earlier just on practice in the trial roulette, and it went terrible. Luckily, like I was saying a second ago, it's going a lot better already with this. Honestly enough, it's basically a practice group on the Party Finder. On extreme at that, better than the normal mode. This blows my mind. Thank you, Riz. Hopefully we have some good luck. Hello, Judo. How are you this evening? Go.
In darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal heights I rise anew. To fuse with night I shall prevail. Them. In sunless gloom, black tendrils trail.
Oh no. I need to be over the... Shit. Sprint!
Reaping Crescent!
Okay.
Beg them!
60%.
Whoa! Suffused with night, I shall prevail! Your end is near.
52%.
When sunless gloom, black tendrils trace.
Oh no.
Reaping Crescent!
Why did I have the tank? Oh my goodness. What are these healers doing? Lift work early? Oh man. I'm glad the sleep helped, but definitely hate that you were feeling sick, Judo. Glad that you're feeling better, though.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
Round 2. Still yet, though. I gotta say, this extreme group did way better than the normal group I had earlier. Way better.
Beg them!
No. Okay. I was afraid we were off too much right there. Still doing decent.
Your end is near.
%.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
Pretty much same as last time. We got the 79. Yeah, it's actually been quite a while, Judo. I don't even remember the last time I did it, to be honest with you. Riz was actually talking about that, or wait, no, it was yeah, it was Riz. Oh, talking about that a little while ago. I just wanted to, I didn't want to get too rusty on Is My Thing, really. Obviously, I have a little bit of moments in it where I am a little rusty. Oddly enough, I never thought I would think to say it, but I honestly actually enjoy doing the extreme more than the normal. The normal a little while ago was almost just so annoying. With the simple mistakes that were being made, even by myself, also made loads of simple mistakes. Just not doing it as much and keeping the focus off of it as much. You can tell it's made me rusty. but I'm sure that's loads of players, as that party was really bad. Huh. I feel you, Judo. That'd definitely be cool. Honestly, though, the plan is to just kind of get one clear tonight. Really scrape off the rust and get some Byakko going after this, probably. After all, just 22 more totems till Byakko can be purchased whenever, you know, that's available.
From mortal husk, I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
Oh shit. I don't think I made it. I didn't make it. Fuck.
In moonlight's chill shine petals pale.
I didn't expect to get that.
Oh,
Join for Byakko too.
it's going to be a long night.
That'd be awesome, Judo.
Beg for mercy. Your end is near.
Come on, healers.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
Okay.
In darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal husk, I rise.
Okay, let's hope this time it goes a lot better.
Suffused with night, I shall prevail. Begs them.
Okay. Not this time, thankfully.
In moonlight's chill shine the petals pale.
Oh, fuck. I was thinking it was this part right here. I forgot that extra phase down here at the little gathering spot. Looks like they did the same. Judo, we'll just have to really see. If there's already a good party that kind of looks like I can jump in and out really quick, I'll probably hit that up. But if there's not a good party doing something like that with Byakko, we'll probably make my own party finder. We'll just really have to see how it goes, honestly. Only say it like that because my time is so limited with me having work tomorrow. Wow, I really thought that person was about to die over there. Maybe not. Come on, healers, get those heals on. I will not survive a massive attack. Oh my goodness.
Suffused with night, I shall prevail. Your end is near.
I don't think we're gonna make it. If that healer could just live, they could LB3 the fuck out of us all, and it would be awesome.
Sunless gloom, black tendrils trail.
But it's up in the air. Getting close to it. Damn it, healers, survive. They did not. Fuck. I suspect people will probably leave this round. Thought it was gonna happen. A DPS randomly, of all people. Judo, maybe here in a minute. I wouldn't try to make a party finder right now. I really do, at the moment, really want to get another clear here with Tsukuyomi. It's nice. I know I've died a few times, but it's actually nice getting back to brushing off the rust off of this fight all over again. Hopefully not everybody just decides to leave the party here. I'm going to take a quick restroom break and hope for the best for when I get back. But yeah, loved the fact that there's a few here to stay. If you can actually find Alexander here, the Dragoon on the party finder, there's actually a DPS slot open if you want to get on that, Judo. I'll be right back though. Oh shit, Judo, you got in. Looks like we lost a healer though. Oh, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Either way, looks good. Didn't see our healer there at the bottom, the Australasian. Hopefully, with doing the party, we'll have some better luck, Judo. Oops.
Oh, it's going to be a long night. Your end is near.
At least it's going decent so far. Holy monkey. Definitely no bueno.
Beg for mercy.
%84 so far. $82.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
81. 79 again. Good. Good deal. Honestly, feel like this party could definitely get that clear as long as like a little bit of the organizing there at toward the end of this fight just got a little bit more well organized. Maybe a lot of that'll come into play here now that we've got judo. Things are already looking a lot better than what they were.
In darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal husk, I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
Doing pretty good so far. 76%.
Beg for me.
Oh shit. Little bitty dot.
Moonlight's chill, shine petals veil.
Shit. That spot is just so small. Thank you, Judo.
Your end is near.
Holy fuck.
Suffused with night, I shall prevail! Your end is near.
Can't say I'm really liking our tanks at the moment. Their positioning is terribly off.
In sunless gloom, black tendrils tremble.
Oh shit. Wrong ton! Damn, I was doing good too. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking in my mind back at the other side though.
No. Not yet. Not yet.
Judo, you're my life support right now. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, you're doing a better job than our healers, which I'm guessing are a little new to this. You're playing DPS and still keeping me alive. %.
I'll grind you under my heel.
%. Super shit. Looking at that damn percentage. 34.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Don't think I'm gonna live through this one. But I did. Holy shit. Almost spoke too soon. 30%.
I'll grind you under my heel! Grind you under my heel!
Oh, fuck. It was better that than kill everybody. Between looking at chat and trying to revive that guy.
Grind you under my heel!
God damn it. Well, made it farther than the other times. I can successfully say that much. And that happened. I've been so rusty at this fight. Which I've almost come back to terms with it all. The biggest thing getting me right now with it is how all over the place everybody seems to be in there. Fallen King. Yeah, you were a big help in there, Judo. I've got about an hour or so left that I can actually mess around with tonight. Nice. Just kind of checking the market board for a lot of that. Between tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to be actually trying to gear up the fisherman officially. Julian, hello, or aloha. And Judo, I would really love that. Sounds like a nice hour. Hopefully, we have some progression. I'm almost, like, disappointed in myself right now for joining a completion party after I've definitely completed Tsukuyomi, like, only 3 times. I'm not gonna lie, but, still, those 3 times. Oh, man. Have definitely not been like, these have been. But this is definitely helping me out with getting a lot of that rust off as well, though. Which, the corrosion is very vast. Some of these noobs may be helping me out at the moment, Judo. But, yeah, you know, at least I'm getting in that practice.
It's going to be a long night.
I definitely need it, obviously. Luckily with Byakko, it's one of little requirement for me. I've done that fight so many times, man, I could literally probably do half of it with my eyes closed. I would say all of it, but let's get real. Not possible. Half? Definitely doable.
Your end is near. You're dead.
Good deal. Looks like we'll be doing about the same as last time, down to 79%. Sweet. Nearly got her down to 78. Darkness. Oh, shit. Still doing really good so far. Poor Tsukuyomi. She's killing us over here, Julian. You're on the wrong side.
Darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal husk, I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
77% so far. I hate how this tank is getting like right up on that edge like that. It's really throwing off the positioning.
Take them.
What the fuck? We're dead.
In sunless gloom, black 10-year-old's dream.
The story, yeah, the story all around this part's pretty feelsy. I'll give you that all day. I can't wait till the next part of the story.
Oh, it's going to be a
I also cannot wait till August 7th just to see that the Monster Hunter event come into Final Fantasy XIV. That's going to be exciting to see a whole new trial. Normal and extreme, along with a new mount and minion. Definitely exciting.
Your end is near.
Our DPS is on the fire side. Like, we are doing really good DPS. I hate to say it, but I kind of feel like our biggest problem is our tank Anthem there and our healer Rosalind over here.
Beg them.
I'm not saying they're bad, but literally both called people out so much before everything else, but I've seen them both make vast mistakes along this battle. I have too, but still.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
DPS clearly isn't the problem here, though. We are doing very good. Again, down to 79. That's very true, Judo. Vincent here, the red mage. A big thing I've noticed in this next phase that we're about to get into is the tank that actually takes charge right after this phase is taking their pull way too far down south. Hopefully they don't do it again this time. We'll see though.
In darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal husk I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
Love the fact that this bubble is there. Holy shit, that makes all the difference, I'm not even gonna lie. Last time they kept going into the darkness here. Going nice, very nicely so far. Sprint!
Rising moon!
$57, nice. Making some decent progress. Not what I meant to do. 55.
Your end is near.
$49.
Whoa! Suffused with night, I shall prevail!
Oh my god, they did it again.
Your end is near.
God damn it. I don't know why they've got to place it like that. Ugh. I am not gonna live through this. What the hell, healer?
Reaping Crescent!
31%.
No. Not yet. Not yet.
$28. We're getting there. 21%, I believe.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Nah, we're dead as fuck. A few of us are anyway. That fucking AoE that they're supposed to got to that spot throws me off so fucking much when they run the other direction. Thank you so much, Judo. You're on point with those damn the resurrection. Couldn't thank you enough. Fuck.
I'll grind you under my heel.
16%. Holy fuck. I really do not want anybody to DPS right now. As close as we are, it's getting scary. All I want... Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That works.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Oh my fucking god, both healers are already dead. God damn it. Not 11%. Like, really? What the fuck, healers? At least, I'm pretty sure my res got one of those up, hopefully.
I'll grind you under my
10%. Like, ah! 9%. 8%. I hate how technical the end of this battle gets. God. Like, you need those hills, but you can't get all the hills you need because, well, shit. Happens. God damn. Ugh, and everybody's trying to get that DPS out right now. 5%. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. God damn it. 5%. Son of a bitch. That was not enrage. Wow. Wait, was it really? 5%? Yeah. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta pee. This got my nerves all worked up right now. Whew. 1 second. Okay. And Julian, I read your message. Yeah, we were so close, definitely. Sorry, not but sometimes a little bit too sketchy when it comes to certain things. It's just like the spamming of dots, commas. And gotta hurt. Well, I guess you could call it that, Tim. Gosh, to me, it's more so annoying getting it that far, that close. Like, right now, our biggest thing is tanks and healers. Like, both trying to do more DPS than they need to. Like, myself, my biggest problem is a few little adjustments to some mechanics I'm gonna have to get used to all over again. Most of them I've already got back on track with them all. But there's just a couple that are still getting me like a little speed bump there. But our healers and tanks right now.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
Like, we have great DPS right now, it's really good, but I feel like our tanks and healers, I should say, are both also focusing on those way more than they should be right now. Like, I mean, we literally just got the 5%. I'll look over at 5%, and then both healers are already dead. Like, right after a healer at Lv3, where everybody just got red, like, it's kind of very uncalled for. It made no sense, actually.
Your end is near.
But maybe this time will be different. Hopefully so. We'll see. I'm definitely running out of time either way. MP crud? I could only imagine, Judo. Thank you so much for those res. I actually ran out of MP as well. But mine was a little bit
Your death will be all the sweeter.
obvious with the death. Huh. 79% again. Okay, this part again. Hopefully this is our last round. Getting to 5%. If we can't get to that same spot, if not farther again, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Shit.
In darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal heights I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail!
66%.
Sunless blue, black tendrils tree. Reaping crescent.
60%. Going a lot better this time. So much more smooth. I hate that we're literally turned around on the map right now, though. Oh, fuck. Run!
Your end is near.
Shit. Double shit.
Wow. Diffused with night, I shall prevail.
47%. I think I just died. Yep. Should have stayed in the darkness.
Your end is near.
Holy fuck. What are those healers doing?
In sunless blue, black tendrils tree.
Like, part of it I get, but even I would be considered still on D right there. So what are they doing? Not true. It's clearly on D.
Reaping crescent. No.
Though it is
No.
close to 1.
Not yet. Not yet. I'll grind you under my heel.
I hate to say it, but unless these healers can pick it up, we're not gonna make it past where we've been making it. Like, definitely sounds negative, but you've got this healer who hasn't even rezzed this healer.
I'll grind you under my heel.
This healer's a little, well, along with the tank that I was mentioning earlier, it's making it hard on all of us, having to like cover for both of these two who are covering for themselves. Maybe it was not in vain. Hopefully this pays off. Last time this happened, it didn't work in our favor. So let's hope for the best here. Tsukuyomi's at 19. Waiting on a healer's heal.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Oh my goodness. Like, we will have this battle for sure if they will just heal on demand when we need it.
Whoa.
I've already noticed a big part of this battle has been a lot of them playing so much DPS, which is unnecessary because, again, like I was saying at the beginning, we're good on DPS, like, very good. Oh, that was my bad. Fucking sweep. 10% though. %. Ugh. If only, like, it's not that big of a problem. There we go. It would be cool, though, when you did get a res, if you didn't just pump up where the last person was. Sometimes it's a nightmare. 5%. Oh, I actually was in the right spot and had to take a fucking quick left. I was watching old Rosa there, and goddammit, got myself killed 3%. This should be it. Like, literally right now, any, like, melee could LB, and we are... No. No! What the fuck? A melee could have literally LB'd right there and we would have had to fucking clear! Fuck. What's up, Ragna? How has your not been, Ragna?
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
Balti boy, hello.
Beg for mercy. Your end is near.
Oh wow, DPS is already doing a lot better this time. Kind of disappoint me though. Like if we were this capable of doing this much DPS this whole time, why the fuck have we not been doing it? Just got Tsukuyomi to 78 that time. How am I doing? I am doing, well, I'll say decent right now, Balti boy. How about you, yourself? Glad you could throw our, jump in tonight. I didn't know Echo was already a thing in this spot, with it still being under the high-end duty. Could be there is, if that's the case. I didn't really think about it. But I would just, I guess it just kind of brushed my mind. I didn't really think it was just part of it yet until it got taken off the high end. I didn't think there was Echo. Judo. That's what I was thinking, you know, with it being like the high end still. I didn't think it was a factor. Not yet, anyway.
In darkness blooms the spider lily. From mortal husk, I rise on you. Suffused with night, I shall prevail. Take them!
No fuck.
In moonlight's chill shine petals pale.
What the fuck?
Rising moon!
Sorry, Judo. I would just honestly go ahead and reset that shit.
Your end is near.
Shit. Looks like I may not even get a little clear on here tonight, unfortunately. I was hoping I would, which it's not like I don't need to clear. I would love to get one. Shit. Yeah, I'm actually not even going to worry about it anymore tonight here. Judo, you actually want to just try for some Byakko stuff. It's all good, Ragna. Sorry, Judo. You can go to bed if you want. To be honest with you, I'm going to try to run some Byakko here for the last of the night. I was hoping I could get that, at least the clear in for Tsukuyomi again. Doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight, but it definitely helped me out tonight with grinding off some rust. Definitely. Nice. There's a perfect one right there. Dog farm, no dupes, don't matter. Love it. God damn it, I'm a dupe already. You made a party finder? Well, good, because I just joined a party that had dupes that said no, you're doing amazing. They said no dupes and shit, and I definitely joined in on dupes. It's still up. Awesome. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. Believe me, I'm definitely still here. This old damn boot again. Yeah, definitely still here, just random rollout. To be honest with you, I really don't know what does this shit. Every now and again, like, the stream just does this, like, weird, thing, I guess you could say. Really what the fact of the matter is all the different services I have to go through just to get the stream out there. Like, I'll literally go through the PlayStation Network, well, the Final Fantasy 14 servers. Not to mention everything else along the way as well. I go through a lot just to get this stream out there. I'm on the last leg of the night, gonna get out of here right after this Byakko mess. Hopefully me and Judo have a lot of luck. Let me do one quick thing in the background to kind of make sure I'm just set up completely till the end here. Give me just a quick second. Now the people will join? What? Judo. Usually when people hit me up like that, to be honest with you, I just ignore them. Like, if you ever have a specification, usually on most of that stuff, most of the time, I just, like I said, just ignore it. To be honest with you, it sounds mean to a lot of people, I know, right off the bat, but the reason I ignore it is there's not really much of a way that you can message back that's going to sound any better than just ignoring anybody. And the reason I usually ignore them is because if you will ignore them. You don't have to. You can respond if you want. The reason I do it, though, is, just bluntly put, like, if you have a certain specification on a party finder, and somebody already cannot meet your certain specification, believe me, 100% right off the bat, they're not going to meet the standard of playability that you're looking for. It's within saying, you know, if you're already looking for a certain subpar group, and then somebody's trying to go under at least what your expectations are, yeah, I totally agree. 341 for this is very low. For me, I always said this 350 as the average. This is Byakko, so yeah, I definitely agree. See, I'm all for helping out people with clears. All for it. But the thing is, if I'm going to help out somebody with a clear, that's what the schedule is going to be about. Not for myself just like trying to get a quick run, maybe get a Autumn, the FOF, or maybe even a Totem, as we are trying to do. But yeah, you definitely did the right thing right there. I mean, like I said, except for 355, nice. Not up for the bullshit now. Love it. Well, we've definitely got us a full party, which is definitely going to be able to do everything up to par. Luckily, Byakko is not the same as Tsukuyomi. I love Tsukuyomi, don't get me wrong, I do. And the battle is very... I want to call it fun, but it's just so damn technical. Like, ugh. It's almost like Shinryu EX. Like, it's a fun battle. But not as fun as Byakko and shit. And thank you, Judo. Totally agree, Tim. Right off the bat, that's usually my like mindset for it all as well. Nice. Oh man, Judo, you are definitely a goddess. Let's just hope that we have us a great party here now. I didn't even stack. So no stack? Let's go, nah. Not stacking, okay.
There is no turning back!
shit.
Steal yourself!
It's so hard not to stack.
You're mine!
%84. Hate no stack. Yeah, I kind of feel the same, Judo, to be honest with you. I mean, I've been through both so many times at this point, it's just kind of meh. But I definitely prefer stacking. I feel like you just have an extra advantage if you do stack. And Tim, that sounds random.
Creation trembles before my might. Behold, fury given form.
Yeah, I feel you, Tim. I definitely relate to you and Jude on that. I definitely prefer the stack as well, but peeps like those shortcuts. What gets me is the fact that you wouldn't think healers would actually be the ones to slot on it. You think, would honestly, that they would have the bigger problem with it rather than anyone. But most of the time it seems like they're just mostly unaffected by it. No more games. Of course not.
To ashes with you.
Shit.
Impressive. Very well, I shall bring all to bear. Lightning sear.
60%.
Steal yourself. You're mine.
55%. At least our DPS seems to be up, which is a really good thing. I think you're playing just fine, Judo. But, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. But, Judo, you seem to be doing fantastic in my eyes. %.
Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes!
Oh, fuck. No! Ignore my random balls of, inconvenience. Dead. Nope, made it. Holy hell. We're all alive still. Luckily our DPS is actually up pretty well. We're at 30%. I'm almost dead. Please healers heal me. It would be a blessing. Awesome. You're still doing good, Judo. I believe in you. You're a good tank. You're doing amazing. Let me make all the mistakes. %.
Lightning shift!
Oh shit.
Steel yourself! You're mine!
14%. Shit. Thank you for melds. And healers.
You are stronger than my dead hope!
%. %. This is it. Byakko's lance. If only I needed it. Judo, I can get one more run, but this is actually my last one for the night, unfortunately. I will definitely go one more though. You have definitely been a great help tonight. I've enjoyed myself. But with work tomorrow, there's no way I can push it any further than this. So this is definitely my last run. Yep. Thanks for having my back on in-game chat as well. You're just a lifesaver, Judo. No kidding. Straight goddess. I will not let that down. You are Athena. Hopefully our round here is maybe a little bit better, if not just as good as last time. Very true. On the gotta get some rest part. Very tired. And I've gotta be awake in like 7 hours.
There is no turning back!
Definitely don't want to resurrect him. Shit. I love our DPS right now. Ooh. Thought about it. 87? Talk about close.
Twofold is my wrath, twice cast my foes!
The 8%. $66. See how far we can get a little Byakko minion here, basically down to well, as low as we can get us hell. Not looking good so far. 34, decent, I guess.
All creation trembles before my might. Behold, fury given forth.
Here we go.
My wrath is a ceaseless torrent! games! To ashes with you!
Yeah, done.
Impressive! Very well, I shall bring all to bear! Lightning Sear! Steel yourself! You're mine!
Shit. Super duper shit. Thank you, healer. Okay.
Tempest Surge!
Get out of here, Byakko. No! The fact that I'm still alive even amazes me.
Twofold is my wrath! Twice cast my foes!
%.
No more games!
33%. %.
Tempest Sword! Lightning Sear! Steel yourself! You're mine!
%.
are stronger than I dared hope.
7%. Three, 2, 1. Nice. I think that actually should set me at literally 20 totems till actually getting the mount on release. 20 damn totems. That's actually my last run for the knot, though. I'm very tired. Very, very tired. Yeah, it was definitely fun, Judo. I agree. I wish that Tsukuyomi would have been a little bit more beneficial, though. I feel like we both had a little bit of a, I hate to say it, I feel like we both wasted our time with a lot of that in there. But I do thank you so much for actually coming in and helping out, though. While you're asking if anybody wants to lead, I'm actually going to go ahead and just kind of slip on out in secret. It was actually a pretty decent party, though. I did definitely have a lot of fun, though. And again, Judo, thank you so much for the help. It was really awesome having you in the party tonight. Still, again, you know, wish Tsukuyomi would have went a little bit better, but still, you know. Hey, definitely glad that you were willing to jump in there with Tsukuyomi, though. It's really awesome. And again, I fully meant it. I said it a few times tonight. I'll say it a third time. You're a goddess, Judo, no doubt. You are truly Athena. No need to thank me. You definitely deserve it. You were a big help tonight. And honestly, super awesome in the end. You were definitely playing on your A game all throughout tonight. Really awesome to have you. And definitely cannot wait until the next time either. But everybody, I'm out of here for the night. I've definitely had a lot of fun. I am really tired. Seems like the best time for me to just go ahead and pop out of here. But everybody, definitely out of here for the night. Thank you so much for joining in, and Judo, thank you again so much. Everybody, I am out of here. Hopefully you have a great night. Hopefully so. I've had a few speed bumps. Definitely gonna have to jump out of here. But good night to you as well, Judo. And Rez, good night to you as well. And hopefully I do have a wonderful day at work, Judo. I really hope so as well. I hope you do as well. I don't know if you actually have to work tomorrow, but if you do, I hope it is awesome. Hopefully it does go well for you. And good night to you as well. Tim, Rez, and Judo, all of you, good night. Thank you all so much for joining in. Glad that you could, and thank you all for sticking around. Ragna was cool having you. Balti Boy, actually live in Georgia in the US. Thank you so much for popping in tonight as well. Sorry I missed that. Julian, definitely glad you could pop in tonight. This cool having you. And Mira, I know you were here tonight as well, and again, Rez, thanks for sticking around and helping out. And hopefully you can enjoy your off day there, Judo. That'll be really awesome for you. I hope so anyway. But everybody, I am out of here though. Definitely had a great night, and again, thank you, Judo, so much. And everybody that was watching tonight, thank you so much as well. Everybody that got on the live chat, the few of you that were able to make it over to the Kingdom Hearts stream today as well, thank you so much. It was really cool as well. And until next time, everybody, hopefully I can catch you. It'd be really awesome. And hopefully you can catch me. I will be on tomorrow, no doubt, doing more Final Fantasy XIV. We'll return with more Kingdom Hearts on Wednesday. But until then, everybody, I'm out of here. I really can't thank you all enough so much. help has definitely been much appreciated along the way of doing so much of this. But everybody, I'm out of here. Hopefully you can catch me tomorrow, but if you can't, until next time, good night, everyone. Take it easy, and again, until next time. And Judo, thank you so much for the like, and anybody else willing to go ahead and do that as well. Thank you all so much, and good night to you all. Thank all the Patreon support. You're all so great, past, present, and future. Thank you so much.